I'm Nika, and I live in Kyiv, Ukraine, and I have stayed here for the last year. I think the last time I've traveled was actually January. And I wanted to put this somewhere for me later on to remember how we have survived through the war and how the life is going on in Kyiv, because it is very very controversial. On one side we have shelling, we have air raid alerts, and we can distinguish different types of sounds like the work of air defense or how the drone kamikaze sound. But on the other side, I can order sushi at home. I have like many things happening on the background, like I do aikido and Iaido. And I don't travel anywhere, but still I'm working. I work for an international company, and we keep on even sometimes going to the office, even though officially it is closed, as it is a health hazard together. So I was thinking about this for quite a long time, and many people were asking me to put something like that on air, to put some explanation on how we live on, because my friends and my colleagues from Europe, they can't understand, they can't put it all together. I have to go for a business trip and to Warsaw, not that far away. So I need to book officially the train tickets with all the procedures that we have in a big company. And I was asked, why do I want to book myself a train instead of going by plane? And at that moment, and the person who asked me that had no like negative intent behind it, and they help us a lot. However, I do understand that my friends and colleagues in Europe often don't understand how we live here, because indeed it is it is very controversial. Once again, on one side it is like shelling, and recent shelling was very close to where I live, to my house, and to the office where I go to. Meanwhile, we continue operating. The restaurants and cafes are open. So there are two intentions here. First of all is to document it for myself, like when all of that will be over, to maybe it will be easier for me to recall how I felt during this time, even though almost a year has gone. On the other side, just maybe for someone it will be interesting to understand how it is, and maybe someone will find it useful just to receive this information from someone who is Ukrainian, who lives in Ukraine for most of my life. And I'm not a representative sample. I'm lucky enough to work for an international company and have my workplace still operating, and I cover not only Ukraine in terms of countries and geography, but at least I can show how it is here. And instead of making lots of preparations, put on makeup, I think today like I look the ugliest, because I had a very bad karma on trying to clean my hair recently. Whenever I've tried to do that, the electricity went off. So basically, even if I can clean my hair without the light, I still have to dry it somehow, which is a tricky thing to do. So I decided better done than perfect, so no makeup. Maybe with the time I evolved to being a pretty blogger, but initially I'm not like that. And even if it won't be useful for anyone else, I think it will be still useful for me. And I don't think I will be able to commit to this video blog for a long time, because I'm not that kind of person once again. But we'll see how it goes and what will happen from here.